Hello everyone, welcome to CSC Triple One course. I am Shirley Roy, lecturer of CSC Department, Bragg University. Today we'll learn about Introduction to Dictionary and Tuple. So, last lecture we have learned about list. Which topics we have covered? List manipulation, creation, indexing, adding, accessing and removing the elements, mutability of list, slicing the list and concatenation of the list. So today we'll learn about the concept of dictionary manipulation methods just like creation, adding, updating, removing items, iteration over a dictionary, some dictionary common methods, and also we'll talk about introduction to tuple manipulation, creation, adding and accessing the elements, and mutability of tuple. At last, we'll talk about the comparison between tuple and list. So let's start with dictionary. Previously, we have talked about variables, we have talked about list, right? So, what actually list is? List is a collection of elements. Basically, it's ordered because it starts from zero and goes one by one sequentially, just and you get all the elements in one sequence, right? Whenever you try to fetch any element, you just need to know the index number. For example, let's say if you have a list of five values and if you want to fetch the third value from the list, what you will do? You have to say the list of 3 and it will give you the value of the third index of your list. But what about I want to create my own indexing? I just want to give a string indexing. Why can't we do that in list? So let's think about an example just like a phone book. If you want to fetch a number of a particular person, you will use the name, right? You just need to search his or her name and you get a number. And officially think about the real life dictionary. What we actually do to know the meaning of a word, we actually search for this word in the dictionary and then find the meaning of this word. So here the key value is not a number, right? Here the key value is itself a string. So basically we have got the concept, the idea of dictionary from this one. And here we are introducing Python dictionary, which also have two type of values. First one will be the key, the index, and second one will be the value of this key or index. So, a dictionary is a collection which is unordered, changeable, and indexed. Unordered means I have I do have list indexing from 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, right? But in case of dictionary, it will be unordered. The key can be anything. So each item of a dictionary has a key value pair. First one is key, then a colon, and value will be the main value of this particular key. So dictionaries are optimized to retrieve values when the key is known, just like list. I just need to know the index number. Each key is separated from its value by a colon. The items are separated by commas. The whole thing is enclosed in curly braces. An empty dictionary without any items is written with just two curly braces, just like this one. And keys are unique within a dictionary while values may be not. So we'll learn about it, why we need to have unique key. And the values of a dictionary can be of any type, but the keys must be an immutable data type such as string, number, or tuples. So, what does it mean by immutable data types? It means the data types cannot be changed. My key value cannot be changed. So, why it shouldn't be changed? We'll talk about that later in this video actually. So, let's talk about how to declare dictionary. Creating Python dictionary. Creating a dictionary is as simple as placing items inside curly braces separated by commas. It can have any number of items and they may be different types. Just like first item can be string and second item can be float, third item can be integer number. So there is no restriction for this. So I have given you some examples here. First one is for empty dictionary. If you want to declare a dictionary but does you don't want to give some values, you just can write my dict. This is your dictionary name. You should follow the naming convention to give dictionary name as well, and then equal sign and then curly braces, but empty. It will actually create an empty dictionary. It will expect that in future you will give some value here. And dictionary of integer key, you can also declare dictionary with integer key. Here you can see that first one is the key value, then a colon, and this one is actually value of this key. So if in case of list, I don't need to mention the key, it's automatically the first value is 0 number index, second value is first index, and third value will be second index, right? But in case of dictionary, we just need to mention the key value, mention the index value, where index can be any immutable data type. So here I have declared a integer keys type dictionary where 1 and 2 is sorry where 1 and 2 are first key and second key, and apple and ball are first value of 1 and the value of 2. So in case of mixed keys, what I have mentioned already, that you don't need to maintain that first key is string. There must be second key should be string. In Python dictionary, we don't need to have same key. Here the first key can be string, second key can be numbers, and it can be same as well. There is no restriction for that. In dictionary with mixed keys in this code, you can try it. First one is key value, and the value of this key is John, and the second key is 1, and the value of 1 is a list which consists of 3 elements 2 4 3. That means you can have any data type in your value part 2. See, then here I have shown you a different example, just like first one is string and it belongs to Joe, and second one is number and it belongs to class. So we can also create a dictionary using the built-in dict function. So there exists another built-in function which is called dict function. So to call this function, you just need to write first the dictionary name and then the dict, the function name, and then first bracket. First bracket means you are calling a function, and inside this parameter you just need to give a dictionary as argument. It will actually create a whole dictionary in your my dictionary variable. So from sequence having each item as a pair, just like sequence like first one will be the first dictionary variable dictionary key, second one will be the second dictionary key, and you can write like this, like first bracket, and inside the third bracket you can just first one is key, second one is value, second one is key, this one is value. Here you just this is how you can use my dict, I mean dict built-in function. So nested dictionary, what does nested means? Nested means something inside something. A dictionary can also contain many dictionaries. This is called nested dictionary. That means dictionary inside a dictionary. Here I am trying to explain this code. My family is my dictionary name, and inside my family I have declared child 1 key, child 2 key, and child 3 key. In child 1 key there is value which is of dictionary type. Child 2 also consists of value which is dictionary type. Child 3 also have value which is dictionary. So inside my family dictionary, I have written three different dictionary for three different keys. For child 1, my child 1 dictionary, my name is first key, here is second key, and the value of name is email, year of the value of year is 2004. These are the keys for child 1, and child 1 itself is a key for my family. So what I have I am trying to show you that my family, inside my family I have already mentioned three key, child 1, child 2, child 3, and inside every key I have again mentioned two different keys, name, year, name, year, name, year. This is how I can access the whole set in one dictionary. This is called nested dictionary. Example 2, here I have first created three dictionaries just like child 1, child 2, child 3, and then I just okay, here I have shown you two dictionaries, child 1 and child 2. So if I want to take child 1 and child 2 in my own my family dictionary, I just need to write my family equal curly braces start, then child 1 key 1, my key 1 is child 1 colon the variable child 1, and then my key string child 2 colon the variable child 2. It actually works exactly similar to this, but you can write in these two different way. I just wanted to show you two different way, that's all. Then accessing elements from dictionary. While indexing is used with other data types to access values, a dictionary uses keys. How? Again, I am trying to compare with list. In case of list, I need to access the value of the list using the numeric index number, right? But in case of dictionary, here is a like difference. I can give my own index, own type of index, just like in my dictionary I have written name as my first index and age as my second index. Whenever I am trying to retrieve the value of name, it will show me Jack. If I want to retrieve the value of age, it will show me 26. How? I just need to write my the dictionary name, then the third bracket and the key value. So if I know the key value, I will definitely know the if I know the key, I will definitely know the key value. So if I try to print this one, it will give me the value Jack. So output will be Jack. In case of my dict age, output will be 26. So there are actually two types of different type to get the value, to retrieve the value. First one is the square bracket and second one is get method. You can just write mydict dot get, and in bracket you just need to write the key value key. Okay, so for mydict dot get age, that means you are trying to retrieve the value of age, which is 26. The output will be 26, but there is a bit difference between these two methods. In case of invalid keys, just like here are only two key, right, name and age. What about I want to call a different key which is address? So if I try to get a key which doesn't exist in my dictionary, it will, in case of dot get method, it will show me none. So it won't give me any error, it will just show me none. That means this key doesn't exist in my dictionary. But if you try to write mydict square bracket address invalid key and then square bracket close, it will give you a key error. It will say that this key is not found. Okay. Now we will talk about dictionary key restrictions. So we have already mentioned about these restrictions in first slide. So now we will explain that why it's just this is a restriction. So first, a given key can appear in a dictionary only once. Duplicate keys are not allowed. A dictionary maps each key to a corresponding value, so it doesn't make sense to map a particular key more than once. That means whenever you are giving a key value, that means you are giving a name to a particular value. So just like you have a key of variable 1 and the value of variable 1 is 2, so if you again declare another key with the same name variable 1 and give the value equal 5, so when I will try to retrieve the key value, what will it respond? It will why it will not, like, it will be against our main motive of dictionary, right? So using dictionary we wanted to retrieve the value from a key. If we have duplicate keys, how can we retrieve particular value, right? So that's why it cannot be um, duplicated. So I will explain that with code. And let's talk about the second dictionary key restriction. This is actually the key must be a type of immutable data because it shouldn't. Actually, I will show that to you with the example. Let's go to the example and then talk about these other restrictions. Here I have written the code. You can see that MLB team is my dictionary name and I have declared a dictionary with only one key. The key value is K and twins is my value of K. So key is K and value is twins. Again, I am trying to declare another, and I'm not declaring, actually I'm trying to add another key with the same name K and with different value high. So I have tried to print MLB team of K. That means I'm trying to retrieve the value of K key. So I'm trying to run it and it's showing me high. That means actually, whenever I'm trying to create a duplicated key, it's not duplicated. It actually replaces the previous value with the new value. It actually, firstly, in this case, it retrieves the previous value. And whenever I'm trying to assign the new value, it actually replaces the previous and takes high to k. That means dictionaries are mutable. And whenever I'm trying to print the key, it will show me the updated value. If you try to if you again write mlb team k equal hello, it will and then print mlb team equal, I mean, then print mlb team k, it will show you hello. It will not show you twins or high because the updated value will be hello. So in case of this one, like again, I'm trying to declare MLB team with Q1 high, Q1 hello. That means Q1 is my first key and Q1 is again my second key. Both have the same key value, I mean key name. And then first one is high and second one is hello. So what will happen if I try to print Q1 in MLB team? It will print hello because first you have declared q1 equal high and then you have declared q1 equal hello. That means it will take the updated value and your answer will be hello. It is actually the same code with different approach. So this is actually explanation of your first restriction, which is key value cannot be duplicated. In case of immutable data type of key value, I can show you this example. You have already learned that lists are mutable. I can change any element of list, right? So if I declare key as list and then assign a value to key of list data type, it will give you a type error because in like for reality, if you want to think about it, just think that you have assigned a particular key for a particular value, right? If it gets changed, how you will retrieve the previous value because you should know the key value and then using this key you can retrieve the actual value of this key. So if the key value is can be changed, if the key values are mutable, how can you give the uniqueness of your key elements, right? So this is why you can't have immutable data type in your key value. But in case of value, you can have anything because I have recently showed you, right, that in key value there was first twin and then high. So you can use changeable variable here, changeable data type in the value, but not in key because keys should be unique and should be known to the user. If I am declaring a unique key for a particular value, so you must follow the rule because I want to retrieve the particular value with my declared key, right? And about the duplication of value, you can obviously duplicate two values like uh, key k can have twins, and again if I want to declare key 2, it can have again high. So two keys can have same value, but values cannot have same key. Clear? So that was your part one of dictionary video. After that, we will learn about more methods, more tricks about dictionaries, and then we'll learn about tuples. So, uh, okay, I'll see you in the next video.